What is up, everybody? Bootman here, and we are back with another Marvel Snap video. And in this video, I wanted to go over a deck, a high evolutionary deck that might be able to get you to infinite in this last week and a half of the season. All right, but before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Chris, I also go by Bootman, and if you love Marvel Snap as much as I do, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I could use your help, and I promise, in return, I will provide you with some very valuable Marvel Snap content. All right, we love going over different deck, card strategies, all that kind of stuff. And we have an awesome Discord community linked down in the description below. You can also follow me on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ. Not only am I dope follow on Twitter, but I do season pass giveaways. Every single month, I give away 3 for free, all right? So that's coming up. We got the Spider-Verse season coming. I got tickets to go see Spider-Verse next week. It's gonna be sick. So make sure you follow me over on Twitter, all right? Anyways, let's jump into it, all right? And hopefully my audio is all right. I have a cat, you can't see it, but there is a cat sleeping right there on my desk as she does. But anyways, right now you're like, Chris, why is this the best deck to hit infinite? I don't know. I'm going off the stats, baby. All right, so this is untapped.gg. For those of you who are unaware of this website, fantastic. This is actually the site that makes a deck tracker that a lot of us use. So if you play on PC at all, definitely grab yourself this deck tracker. I have an affiliate link down in the description below. You use my link, the deck tracker is free, and $1 comes back to support the channel. So you can do something for free that helps your boy out. All right, so use that link. Now, this right here, this is the stats, and this is part of their premium service. It's pretty affordable. I'm not sure the exact price, but it's definitely worth it if you like are into Marvel Snap. All right, especially if you're like a data nerd like me. They have tier lists, all sorts of stuff, but you can go in here and type in specific cards, mess around with the ranges, see what's working, all right? So I mentioned this in my video yesterday on my high evolutionary deck. A couple things to know, all right? So if you're new here, I'm as transparent with you guys as possible. I try not to overhype things too much. And like high evolutionary is still a brand new card. Right now, there are a lot of mirror matches. So take a lot of this with a grain of salt, all right? I think it's gonna take a week or two for things to calm down, less high evolutionary be played, for us to see, really see A, what the best high evolutionary decks are, and B, if the card is really that good. Once the meta kind of settles down, more people are using a variety of decks and we see what the matchups are, all right? So anyways, with this deck, while I'm wondering if it'll hit infinite, I set this up to rank 80 to 99, everything pool 3 and up. I went by average cubes, and we're looking at about 200 games. Usually you want a sample size of like over 1,000, all right? This deck right here that we're gonna be testing out has 460 games, and it's a lockjaw deck, all right? I've seen some people play around with lockjaw decks. I have yet to try it, so I was like, what better time? But this has the highest cube rate right now, so maybe you can give it a try, maybe you can test it out. I have had some people use this deck against me, but again, something to take into consideration. The lockjaw decks have been doing all right on their own, so the question is high evolutionary making it better? Is it making it worse? Is it the same? We don't know. But if you're into lockjaw and you like playing high evolutionary, that's my cat rolling around and she doesn't hit a button. But if you're into high evolutionary and you're looking to play some lockjaw, this might be the deck for you, all right? So yeah, we got Wasp, we got Sunspot to soak some stuff up. I haven't been a fan of like Sunspot without like Misty Knight. Like those two just seem like peanut butter and jelly, you know what I mean? Shocker, give us a little cost reduction, which is cool because we have some high cost cards in here. We got Thor, Jubilee, Jane Foster, Thor. So let me look at this. So the only we have 3 targets for high evolutionary. We got Wasp, Shocker, and Hulk. So yeah, seems interesting. Personally, I'm not a major fan of lockjaw decks. If you know me, I try to reduce the RNG as much as possible in this game. I don't like discard decks. I don't like lockjaw decks. If I'm using Jubilee, like recently, I got Howard the Duck. I'm a big Howard the Duck fan. Since you guys are here, I'll let you guys in on something. Check this out. Check this out. But anyways, I don't like playing decks that increase the randomness. Ooh, look what I got. We're gonna be playing some more Howard soon. But anyways, let's give this deck a spin. I like to test these things out. I am already infinite, so I like to test out some decks for all of you still trying to reach infinite. So that way you don't gotta waste some precious some precious cubes. And I'll try to be honest with you with my straight up opinion if I think this is worth it or a waste of time and you should probably try a different deck, all right? Let's jump into some games. I will say that yesterday, the high evolutionary mirror matches definitely calmed down a lot. Calmed down a ton. I started just playing against like just typical decks. All right. Okay. So this is one of those things. This can happen with any deck, but I'm just like, there's a lot of high cost cards here. So this deck also does not have Luke Cage. It does not have a counter to Luke Cage. You see what I'm saying? So I can reduce my Hulk. This is a deck I've been thinking about trying. Actually, I have played with it. There's a deck going around where people are like, oh, this is the best deck. With Wave. I played around with it last night a little bit. I wasn't a huge fan. Interesting. So like, this is such a weird game. Yeah, this is a weird game. Like, what do you do here? Oh, they're locking me out. They're locking me out. Okay. Yeah, I think this one's an L. Oh, what a good draw. We're not gonna win it though. Not bad. They're playing an interesting deck. Yeah, the more I play High Evolutionary 2, like the more I miss other decks, like stuff like this, like having Jeff in your decks, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, like it just feels weird without like certain tech cards and stuff like that. Like right now, the main tech card people are running is Luke Cage, and then maybe have like an Enchantress or a Rogue or whatever. But yeah. Yeah, it's like when I saw this deck too, I was kind of wondering, I'm like, how would this deck perform if it had like a Aaron Ladd or if it had a Howard the Duck, you know what I mean? Rickety Bridge. Yeah, I'm just gonna soak with Sunspot. So Lockjaw into Wasp, but we don't have any targets for her, which is not great. There's a target, but we have priority. Yeah, this weekend, and let me know down in the comments. This weekend I was thinking, oh, nice. This weekend I was thinking about doing some experimenting with some counter decks. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. Oh, I just got this Thor variant. I got this from like the little mystery bundle, so I'm glad. I never played Thor, so I'm happy about that. Nice, nice. So we could toss Wasp on the Rickety. Yeah. I was wondering, I'm like, are you gonna play White Tiger? Like, this is not the time to play White Tiger. Oh my Lord. So I could do this. I can actually do this, that. Like, we should be good. What's in my deck? The only card in my deck is Jane Foster. So, like, I'm pretty sure we're good. Pretty sure we're good. Or, like, they have nothing over here. I might as well do that because the new improved lockjaw, not going to cycle my Hulk. Is that Odin? Is that going to be Odin? They're just going to pray for, like, the white tigers to go all the way to the left? Yeah, here's hoping. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, in this scenario, do I put, oh my Lord? Okay. But, yeah, like, do I put Wasp middle, but they like, what? I cannot handle what just happened. The first two white tigers go middle, right? And then they just do all three over here. Oh my Lord. And our Hulk did not even beat that out. We're down by 1. I'm looking at this like, is there something else we could have done? Because even if we had Wasp middle, that white tiger would have blown it up. Like we could have put the Mjolnir over here on Lockjaw. Like hopefully, like no, it wouldn't have even. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have cycled again because Jane was gonna pop up. Like yeah, just the RNG, like randomness, baby. The beauty of randomness. Now, if we did have Misty Knight in that last game, might have been different. Might have been a little different. And by the way, this is another reason I stopped playing Lockjaw decks. Just Infinite is constantly in my hand. Constantly. Ooh. Free Power Stone. Another Wakandan? Nice. Like, I want to save this, like, for, like, my Lockjaw, but... I'm just not a fan. Not a fan of Lockjaw decks. They pulled their Lockjaw turn 3. Like, this is the only play I have. I don't know. I've seen some other people play this deck and swear by it, too, and I'm like... Just never been a fan. Never been a fan. But this is one of the reasons I make these videos. So like you could see what can go wrong with these decks. Like what, dude? Do I do this? Like, do I... You're already at 22. Let's do that, and then I guess Hulk middle. Oh, they're doing the Thanos. Little Thanos Haivo. Yeah, this isn't going to be enough. Not enough. Yeah, let's do 1 or 2 more games. 1 or 2 games. But it's like, are the stats lying? You know, and this is also part of like a low sample size. Watch, like, because these games are being calculated as part of the sample size, right? Lockjaw? Oh, that's money right there. So now we're in a weird predicament. Well, we could we could Jubilee. I'm I'm wondering if I Jubilee and then Vision, but they're gonna get my freaking Hulk. You know what I mean? I could Jubilee here, Vision on 5, move that over to Luke's bar because that'll be better than doing Vision over and moving Luke. Yeah, they're gonna get my Hulk. Come on, Infinite. Come on, Infinite. That was an Infinite. That was an Infinite. Yeah, we're just giving them our card. They're gonna get the power too because Hulk, they soaked. Ooh! Infinite's still in our deck though. We got Infinite and Jubilee because we're gonna draw America Chavez, so. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Ah. I do that. That. I think that's the best play. Nice. Best deck. Best deck. That was kind of interesting that they retreated though, because they had our Hulk, right? Okay, this is nice. We're gonna get a 4-cost Vision. Don't mind that. I don't mind that. Anyways, they had our Hulk, right? And then it was whatever I rolled in my lockjaw. But they might have been afraid because I moved that Vision over to the bar, getting crunk. Yeah, this is good. This is good, right? We have Shocker into a 4-cost Vision. Next round, we get to drop a 3-cost Thor. Oh no! Howard, my man. Oh, that's kind of good. Kind of good. We're not going to be able to use him, though. We got a Thor into Jane Foster. Yeah, Thor, Jane Foster. Thor, Vision, Jane, Hulk over on the throne room. If this was pre-infinite, we'd be snapping. The only thing is, I'm not soaking. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to be 14 power over here. And I just stack everything on the left. I mean, on the right. We Gucci. Yeah, Howard would have been a great pull, too, if we didn't have, like, such a phenomenal curve lined up. Yeah, see? What's he gonna do? I could do this. This will be 10, 18, so we're still fine there. Do that. Get a little extra power here, just in case. They might be running like a hazmat. You know what I mean? See. Ah, that's not gonna be good enough. Sorry, gender face. Have you guys seen the Thing? Have you seen the Thing animation when the other person has Luke Cage? You toss all his stuff and it just bounces back. Fantastic. I love it. All right. Let's do one more game. Like, we're starting to get into the lucky draw groove. Like, I say that because, like, there's certain decks like these where it's like, I don't know. All of you lockjaw fans out there, calm down when I say this. But, like, there's less skill involved, all right, because you're hoping for draws, you're hoping for the random pulls, right? And some of you are gonna come at me and be like, well, if you understand the probabilities, calm down. You're still increasing the randomness of the game. And yeah, knowing the probabilities, fantastic, but a lot of it comes down to the luck of the draw. You know what I'm saying? See, like this is a weird starting hand, right? Because we got Sunspot, right? I would rather soak, get some power to my Hulk, and if I played Shocker, it's just going to reduce my Lockjaw, which I guess would give me a little wiggle room for the Thor power too, but Sunspot's going to get some power anyways. Ooh, get ready for a lot of this next season. You excited for the move? You excited for a move season? What you got? Give me something low. Something low to feed my... Oh, perfect. Perfect. Now, the question is, do I want to feed my Lockjaw? Or do I want to do that? But they might just be using this as a counter to high Evo, to be honest. Like, what are they playing, you know? Okay, we do not have Infinite in our hand. Okay? This scroll kind of screws us up, so... yeah, we'll just do that. That's interesting. The last deck played Heimdall. Ooh. 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 I could do this. Do I want to reduce it? It's not really going to help if I reduce the cost of my full, my Hulk, right? But I might as well just get some extra power down, right? Especially if they might shift everything. I'm kind of screwed here, though. So the question is, do I go for these two? Because this is going to shift over right here. They have to play Heimdall right there, right? I think that's the play. You annoying person. That's all. Yeah, we're kind of screwed, right? Whatever. Let's see what happens. Last game. YOLO. Because they're going to drop a Heimdall right here. That's going to move over here, turn into 16. And we are in trouble. But they did not drop their loot cage. They did not drop their loot cage. So, let's see what happens. Well, if they drop... yeah, they're going to have 16 here, though. Right? We're going to have 7, 10... kind of 12 because Wasp was going to hit 2. Unless they just didn't draw Heimdall. They'll retreat if they didn't draw Heimdall, maybe. They filled it up. And we're going to get +4 here, so let's see what happens. Okay. All right. And we win. All right. Pure luck. Pure luck. Because if they had Heimdall, right, they would have gone up +8 here, beat us here. They wouldn't have played anything here. That would have gone over, been 16. We'd have been screwed. So some days you just get lucky. Some days you just get lucky. You know what I mean? All right, everybody, that is the Lockjaw High Evolutionary list. If you want to give it a run, like, you know my opinions. You just watch the whole video. I am not a fan of lockjaw decks. A lot of people have a lot of success with them. So I'm glad for all of you who are on the fence about lockjaw. You can see what can go wrong with these lockjaw decks. Some of them, like that first game with the rickety bridge and the freaking Wong and the white tiger, that was a narrow margin. But like, I don't know, maybe on a longer time frame playing this deck more, maybe like the stats of it like balance out. It is one of the highest Q rate wins. I played a lot of Thanos Lockjaw back before they like nerfed the hell out of it. And you know, one of the things that's tricky is snapping into it, because you're snapping into RNG, right? Like people snap once they have Lockjaw in hand or whatever it is, or you have like maybe like Lockjaw and Wasp, so you can like cycle some stuff, or Jubilee. So that's something that you'll have to get down and practice a little bit with if you're trying to reach infinite, because you only got a week and a half. But yeah, let me know if you're going to test out this deck. Let me also know down in the comments if you want some counter high evolutionary decks. All right, I know a lot of you got high evolutionary. If some of you have gotten bored with playing high evolutionary mirror matches and you want some counters, let me know. I'll work on something. All right, but anyways, that's all I got for the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell, help us get to 10,000 subscribers, and come join our Discord server. A lot of cool people in there, and follow me on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ if you want to be part of our monthly season pass giveaways. All right, that's all I got for this video. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.